What is up, guys? This is Sinister with Sinister Games here, and today I'm doing a review of Project Cars. It's been really hyped more than I think it should have. I mean, not that it's not a good game, which in some aspects it is, in some aspects it's not. But basically, this review is not going to be just, this game sucks, or oh, this game is really good, or oh, this game is, not very good. I'm gonna give you the facts and my opinion after the fact on this game. Now, if you don't know anything about Project Cars, it's a simulator, my bad, racing game that is solely restricted, sadly, um, and it doesn't allow for much creativity. Like, for example, I'm gonna compare it to Gran Turismo because I'm comparing apples to apples here. Gran Turismo 6 was a racing simulator, and as you know, if you guys have played that, I'm not sure, but it was a racing simulator, and it still allowed for creativity. It didn't restrict so much to the point where you can't change the colors of cars, you can't change wheels. You just have straight up cars, and you race them. I mean, in my personal opinion, I would have enjoyed this game a lot more if they had such things. So that's basically it on that point. This game was basically hyped just because of its high resolution. As you can see here, it looks exactly like real life, which is amazing. I mean, I'm really thoroughly impressed with the graphics this game has. But as most gamers know, graphics isn't what makes a game. It's what complements a game. Okay, so let's get down to some facts. This game, as you're seeing here as I scroll through the list of cars, with the free car pack, I think that's what it's called, on the PlayStation Store, which is obviously free. You just select it, and it'll allow you to download it. You have 71 cars. Oh, and, also I forgot the limited edition. So 71 total cars, and if I'm not mistaken, it's got about 100 or so tracks, which is pretty unreasonable. I'd rather have 10 tracks and have thousands of cars, because you can't get bored of cars, but you can get bored of tracks. Next is the color slash library. Now, one thing that I really don't like that they did, I mean, it's not that huge of a deal. I mean, it is kind of to me, but the game chooses the colors for you. They choose your library and they choose your colors, and I'm pretty sure they could only be one color in one library. I'm not exactly sure on that. I don't even know exactly how that works, because it doesn't really tell you anything. It just puts you in the game and it gives you a color. Like, for example, this Audi R8 here, in the game it was showing that it was some red or no, it was a bluish color. It was a blue, and then I spawned in the track, and here I am with a brownish looking, finish. I'm not exactly sure how the colors work, but I don't like it that you can't be creative with this game. Next is the customization, and as I said before, there is hardly any customization. The only customization there is would be the tuning of the cars, such as the suspension, to get it how you want it to be, and things like that. And again, you should be able to change things up, like I was saying before, especially the color, the wheels. It's just really, they really could have done this game better, is what I'm saying. This game will not be a game that I will be playing regularly, because it doesn't catch my attention all that much. I mean, yeah, you're looking here, the graphics are amazing, but it's not the kind of game to keep you addicted and keep you coming back. you know. It's not that good of a game to just keep sending you back and wanting more and more and more. You play it for like a few hours and you're like, oh, okay, well, that was fun, I guess, you know. It's not all that people were saying it cracked up to be. And that's coming from someone who's been playing racing games ever since they were little. I mean, granted, some of the games that I played were like Underground 2, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, where all of them had customization. Because back then, the game makers knew that people wanted variety. They wanted customization. They wanted, you know, options. And even now, people want options. They want to personalize their vehicles. They want, you know, to do all this sort of stuff. And yeah, you know, some people may argue it is a racing simulator, and you know, you don't need to change all that stuff up because that you can't necessarily do that in real life. Well, Gran Turismo did a pretty good job. You know, some people complain about the sounds, but they did a pretty good job at just keeping it customizable and real at the same time. And after seeing all this and you still want to buy the game, I mean, go ahead. It's a pretty fun game. It's just that it doesn't keep you coming back, like I said before. Now, that's just me. You might be, you know, get in this game and think it's, you know, it's the best thing ever, you know. But for me, it's just gotta have individuality. You can't, for example, you wouldn't do a car meet on this game because you don't have individuality. All these cars are cookie cutter. They're set up for you, and you just get in there and race. That's it. You know, people like me and a lot of other people out there, that I've seen, they enjoy games that are really customizable. You know, that's why a lot of people will most likely not enjoy this game as much as they would have. Now, does that mean that it's a completely crappy game? It's not. They did a really good job at this game. As you were watching before, you could see the little the little drops of water on the windshield, and they were actually having to go away every time that the windshield wiper passes by. And that, to me, is amazing detail. They've done the best job that I've seen of graphics so far. But as I said before, graphics don't make a game up completely. So that's my review on it. Thanks for watching, guys. I most likely will not be making more videos on this game because I'm just not all that interested in it, and I won't have the motivation to keep on going with it. Eventually I'll be getting an Xbox, actually really soon, and I'll be playing some Forza on that, Xbox One, Horizon 2, and hopefully I'll see you guys there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy my content on that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.